Welcome in this video in which we are going to learn how to use the cross-reference browser and the dependency tree. So I'm going to open a plugin which is named cross-reference browser. Okay, I have to choose on which kind of element I want to calculate my cross-reference. So in this case I will begin with my variables and I just click on the magnifying glass. I see all the variables appearing in the list. In red, the variables which are not used. In blue, the variables which are used. If I click on one variable, I can see in the right window where this variable is used. I can see the language, I can see in which program, and if it is written or if it's read. If I double click on one occurrence, I'm going directly in the corresponding program. If I double click on this one, I see that my convey is written in this rung. I can do exactly the same on some other element. I will choose, for example, the function blocks. So here I can see all the function blocks, and if I choose my CTUD, I can see where my CTUD is used. The same way, if I double click on the occurrence, I'm going directly in the program. I can also find some specific variables just entering the beginning of the name, or I can sort by alphabetical order. I'm going to search for my variable value and I'm going to display the dependency tree. So I right click and choose the dependency tree and I see all the variables which have an effect on my variable value. So I see that my value is the output of a CTUD, and the CTUD is depending on some other variable. So I can see that my variable value is output of my CTUD depending on all the other variables. If I take another one, for example my variable valve, and I do the same, I show the dependency tree, I see that my variable valve has an effect on the variable cement. If I double click, I see that my variable valve has an effect on my variable cement, and I see also that my variable valve depends on some other variables which are, for example, track, wait OK, convey, and a timer turn. If I have a look in my program, I see that my valve is depending on wait OK, track, convey, and my timer turn. Some other functionalities available in the dependency tree window is, for example, that I can zoom on and zoom to see a specific part of my dependency tree or all my dependency tree. I can expand or collapse the dependencies of one specific variable. And I can see some difference between the icon used for the variable. Some is for simple variables, the other one is if the variable is used several times. In this case, I see also occurrence in the bottom. This video is now finished. If you want to contact us, you can write us at support@isagraf.com or supereurope@isagraf.com.